Hey everybody. It's just clicked over to December 15th. It's just after midnight. I'm here at the gym. Worked another damn near 13 hours today, and another 2 hours in the gym here. And I thought, I put up pictures a lot. Maybe I'll just toss up a little bit of video today. I've finished my workout now. Having my protein drink mixed with some collagen and creatine. I got a video coming up about supplements. I've filmed it, I just got to edit it, so that's on its way. So I just thought I'd get on, say a couple words, give a little bit of a live video. Haven't done this before, so I thought I'd give it a try. And I thought I'd say a few words about why I'm out here doing this. If you look back to me like a year ago, I was, if you've watched my earlier videos, I was in some rough shape. I'm gonna see if I can find some pictures of what I looked like about a year ago and get them up so you can see what I'm talking about. I'll see if I can get those up in the next couple of days. I did what's called imperfect action, and I didn't know where to start to make my life better, so I just started doing something. I went and I got a gym pass, and I came and I did some exercises, and I started doing some research in my free time, which I don't have a lot of, and just started doing some research into better exercises, better way to do exercises, better way to structure workouts. And I'm still learning. I've still got a long ways to go. I've come a long ways. I've really made some good strides in the last few months. And but imperfect action, right? If you wait for everything to be perfect, well, it's never going to be perfect. Everything is never going to be absolutely perfect, exactly what you need. It's never going to be the right time. You really just got to get out there and do it. You just got to get out there and work at it and hit it. Even if you're doing it wrong, just do something. Just get into action. You'd be surprised how much just getting into action will get you going. Once you're into the action, once you're there, it's a lot easier to keep it moving. I've got some guys that I talk to here at the gym. Obviously, I'm alone right now, but when they're here, and we joke around sometimes. The absolute hardest part about working out, walking through that front door. That's it. It's just coming into the building. Once you're in the building and you're working out, it's done. You're good. So literally, that's all you got to do. You can go out and buy yourself a gym and keep it at home. I know a lot of people do that, and I know I've done that myself. It became a coat rack. I find that going to the gym really helps me. Now, it might be different for you, but I find that going to the gym really helps me in that I've got a place to go. Like, I'm going to do something. And it's just easier to have that on the agenda, going to the gym. If I've got the gym in the garage like I used to have, it's, I can put that off. I can do it later. I can do this chore, or it's just so easy to come up with reasons to do it later. And then when later comes, especially when you're not in good shape, it's like, oh, I'm too tired. See, now I get off work, I work 13 hours. I'm at the point now where I work the 13 hours, like I'm exhausted some days. And I put in that 13 hours, and a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't want to go, but I'm going to go anyways. Or, if it's just, you get better at it the further you go on. It gets easier and easier to do. Still hard, don't get me wrong, it's always going to be hard. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? So it's hard, you go out and do it, but it's worth it. It is absolutely 100% worth it. So I'm out here, I'm doing this for me, and then I'm like, the act of going through the physical work and then going through the mental changes that go along with that, realizing some self-worth, realizing, getting some confidence, realizing that I can do this, things that you'd be surprised what you can do when you stop allowing yourself the room to fail. When it's like, oh, well, I'll give it a try. Well, you're going to give it a try. You're going to go, oh, this is hard, and you're going to shut it down. That's it, you're done, right? Oh, I tried. I did my best. But when you go, I'm doing it. I'm 100% doing it. There is no other option. I am doing it. When you take away the option for failure, failure doesn't come. Even when you have setbacks, they're not failures. Yeah, you know, I've had some setbacks, you know, things I've done wrong, a few small injuries from working out, from pushing too hard, not knowing what I was doing. And you know what, those could have been failures that stopped a guy. I tore stomach muscle. I was out for 10 days. You know, I felt it. I was doing incline sit-ups, and it was a little bit too much for me, and I went to do one, and boom, I felt a rip. And you know, I was out for 10 days. It healed up nicely. It hurt like crazy when it happened. But you know, a lot of guys would have been like, oh, that's too much. I can't do that. I'm never going back. You force yourself. No, that was a setback. That was not a failure. It was a setback. I will come back stronger. When you only give yourself the option to win, you'll win. It's like 100%. Like there is no other way that can work. If every failure is just a setback that you can come back from and learn from, then you will win. You can't fail because you're not allowing yourself to fail. So for me, I'm out here doing this, right? I'm getting myself into shape. I'm doing all this work on me. And a lot of other things are coming into focus too. You know, mindset. I'm doing a lot of reading, a lot of listening to motivational speakers. You know, because that stuff it really helps. And it's all kind of coming together inside my head. And you know, I realize that now that I've got the structure and the confidence and just the ability to see things a little more clearly because of those, because I'm a little more focused now, a lot more focused actually. I can see a better life. And I'm just the kind of person that when I see this better life for me, I want to share it. I want to see that happen for everybody, really. I mean, like, if I could make the whole world have a better life, like, how awesome would that be? But you know what? If I can do it for you, if I can help you, if I can be here for you and help you to make yourself a better life, it's great. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's worth everything I'm doing here. And trust me, I'm putting in a lot of spare time. Like, I have no spare time. It's all going into this. Editing videos, trying to, they're gonna get better. I know what I've put up so far hasn't been great, but I'm learning from scratch here, you know, so bear with me. The quick fire motivation videos I've been putting up, trying to get people stoked up. I didn't really like the way those turned out. I didn't feel like I was dressed right, and I was a little bit, you know, I was a little off. I recorded the ones I've got up. I recorded them all in one day. I was a little off that day, and I feel like I'm gonna get better at those. So please bear with me. It's all gonna get better. You know, head over to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be putting up a, you know, keep in mind that the videos will get better, but I'm gonna be actually giving away a prize pack when I get to 10,000 followers on the YouTube channel. I have like 8 right now. I'd like to get a lot more. That way, you know, the more people I have following me, the more people I can help, and that's really what it's about to me. And I'm literally putting my own money on the line. I'm making nothing for doing this. I'm putting my own money on the line to do this. I'm gonna be giving away a prize pack when we get to 10,000 followers on the YouTube channel. And like, it's pretty cool. You got a wireless speaker, a pair of Beats headphones. I got a 511 Rush 24 2.0 backpack. If you look that up, that's a crazy expensive backpack. It's like literally what military guys run. And if you read the reviews on it, there's guys that are like, oh, I've had one of these for 30 years and you know, it's getting a little worn, so I thought I'd get a new one. And it's like, they're unbelievable. I think like regular price on it's like $300 something or something like that. But yeah, and there's gonna be a couple other things I'm giving away. I'm throwing a book in there, a few other odds and ends. I got a Good Man Initiative coffee cup I'm throwing in there. I'm gonna see about maybe getting a shaker in there. I'm working on some stuff, but it's gonna be worth like, you know, $600, $700, $800, somewhere in that range. That's out of my pocket. I'm really doing that just because I wanna help people, you know, and the more people I can get on there, the more people I can help. So if you could head over to the YouTube channel and, you know, like, subscribe, you know, all those buttons you can push over there, I would really appreciate it. If you want to invite your friends to come over in like the Facebook group where I think we're at about 450 followers right now. When we get to 2,000 followers, I am gonna be giving away a wireless speaker and a coffee cup and a really cool motivational book that I found. I'm gonna be giving those away at 2,000 people on the Facebook page. As soon as we get 2,000 people on the Facebook page, when we get close, I'm gonna put a post up for people to comment on, because I actually can't see all my followers. I can only see a certain percentage of them because of their privacy settings and everything. That's just the way that works. So I'll put up a post, and everybody that comments on that post, the more you comment, like basically when I hit the day that I set for doing the draw, I'll do a random number generator on how many comments there are on there, and whatever number it hits, I'll count down to that number. That person gets that prize pack. It's a nice wireless speaker. Same one I'm giving away on the YouTube channel. The regular price on them is like $250 or something like that. It's it's a party speaker. It's like that long-ish or something. It's a handheld one with a little boom box. And I watched some reviews on it. It looks really, really cool. So yeah, get into that. Head over, follow me on TikTok. I've been getting lots of views over there, which is pretty wild to me because I've just been putting the quick fire motivation videos up, and like I said, they're gonna get better. But yeah, I just bought my blue Twitter check mark today, which is kind of weird how Twitter works now, but that'll really help the message get out there, and that's really what I'm trying to do, just to get that message out there. I want to see people do better for themselves. I want to see people be the strongest they can be, the healthiest they can be, and just I want people to be. So many people are going through life right now just on autopilot. I mean, I was doing the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I have no room to act like I'm better than anybody, because I'm not. But so many people are going through their lives just, on autopilot, just gliding, You get one chance at this. That's it. That's all you got. Why not make something out of it, right? Anyways, I love you guys. Hope you're having a great morning now. Yeah, we're like 20 minutes in the morning now. I gotta work in like 7 hours. But hope you're having a good morning. And I hope you guys are all doing great. And I hope you can get out here and make something out of yourselves with me. Let's make a good life. Imagine if we all made a good life, how many people we would motivate to make their lives better. Like literally. Making your life better. You can change the world. One person at a time. Okay, I love you guys.